Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Further Beyond Gaming. My name is Cody GT and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Now I say welcome back because I have made a video on Genshin Impact in the past, and I mentioned in previous videos that I wanted to go ahead and make another video. Now the reason why I did want to make another video on Genshin Impact is because I did come across a stream video that did show some gameplay as well as some more insight on the game. Now you may have seen some gameplay and extensive video on the game already as well, but I did want to go ahead and bring this to you guys just in case you did not, as well as I did want to go ahead and give my opinions and kind of commentate over what we're seeing here today. Now I did go ahead and cut down the clip extensively because it is a 3-hour stream that was done, and I will go ahead and leave a link to this video in the description below. Shout out to the person that was able to go ahead and provide this video to me. A huge shout out to you. Go ahead and show support, as well as the Facebook page. I will leave a link down to that as well. Huge shout out to you as well. So with that being said, like I mentioned, this was a video that I hinted I wanted to do. Now the video and the stream itself has been out for a while. I just haven't had a chance to go ahead and do a video on it myself. But here we are today, and as you can see the gameplay on the screen, the game itself, Genshin Impact, is looking to be a very beautiful game, if I do say so myself, and it's a game that I am extremely excited to cover when it eventually comes out here next year, hopefully soon. I believe in the spring or summertime. You guys can comment down below because I believe they did mention when it will be coming out, not the exact date or release date, but a time frame on it. Now with that being said, like I mentioned, it is a game that I'm going to be covering extensively when it does come out. I hope you guys are excited about that. Also, in the comments down below, leave a comment on how you would like me to cover it. I'm still trying to decide whether I'm going to go ahead and do videos on it, how I would do videos on it, or if this is a game that I will stream when it does come out, because I should have a better setup to be able to do these things that I want to do when the game finally drops. So with that being said, the game, like I mentioned, is a beautiful game. It is an open world game. A lot of people are making great comparisons to Breath of the Wild, which in its own right, it does have some comparisons, but it is very different in a lot of ways, and you'll see that in the gameplay as well. This game is one that you're going to be able to follow the main objective or story, if I'm not mistaken, but be able to do pretty much whatever you want to do. And that is something that I am extremely excited about, because it is going to go ahead and differ from the content that I'm putting out on the channel already, which is Honkai Impact 3, which you're very limited in what you can do. You have your events. It's not open world, of course, you guys know that. And so the not parallel, but the differences between the two are going to be vast. And so I'm excited to be able to bring that differentiating type of content to you guys. But Genshin Impact is looking to be a game where the similarities to Honkai Impact is that you will have characters you can see on your right hand side that you can actually switch into. You have your main attack button, and you have a somewhat of a dodge. It looks more like a dash to me. Now I'm not sure if other characters will have a dodge mechanic or they will all have this dash mechanic. That is yet to be seen. And if you guys have more information about this, go ahead and leave a comment down below. I'm always open to hear what you guys have to say, because you guys have great insight, a lot of times more than what I do. Now it looks like you also have a jumping button as well, and then of course a special move button that you can go ahead and utilize. And so each character seems to be able to specialize in different things. As you can see on your screen right now, we have an archer type of character that is able to do some good ranged attacks with looks like possibly fire arrows, or a type of magic arrows in a sense. And you can see that you do have a map as well that you can utilize to be able to see where you want to go and be able to see where the next objective is. So I am extremely excited to finally play this game, hopefully here in the near future. I know they have a few closed betas that they have done. I believe they might have done 1 or 2, and I'm sure they're going to be doing more here in the future. I have put my name in the hat to hopefully get into one of those closed betas, but I'm just crossing my fingers on that one. And if I am able to get into the closed beta, of course I will be bringing tons of content on that. But as you can see on the screen, they went ahead and switched characters, and now they have a melee type character that utilizes a sword. And you can see when they move around, the sword is just floating there on the back. The characters are very nice, the aesthetics wise. They are different and they are creative in my opinion. And as you can see, what differs from Honkai Impact 3 to Genshin Impact is that there are male characters that you can utilize as well. Now, in the near future, who knows, in Honkai Impact 3 there may be some male characters that we can use, or they may just keep it strictly female. But in Genshin Impact, as you can see right now, you can use a male character also. You can interact with NPCs out in the world and really be able to immerse yourself in the world of Genshin Impact, and that's something that I'm excited to go ahead and, you know, dive into, because it's, like I mentioned, a very different game compared to Honkai Impact 3, and I would love to be able to bring you you know, that separate content outside of what I just have on my channel. So that's why I'm extremely excited about this game. And as you can see right now, they're using a skill, looks like a type of sense or search skill, where they're able to see maybe what is available to them, or what they're able to do, or who they have to talk to. Right now they're taking a look at the map, which looks to be fairly large of a map, and you may be able to uncover more as you explore more. More of the map may be readily available to you, what is sometimes, you know, covered up, and you can't see what's beyond that. Once you get to a certain a vantage point, like a tower or something like that, that may open up the world some more, so you can explore different areas and be able to open up the map and see things better. And then as you can see right now, they are speaking to NPCs around. I'm sure you're going to have to really speak to a lot of NPCs, get a lot of information, figure out what's going on. There's probably going to be tons of side objectives to go ahead and take care of. Now, right now, I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. It looks like maybe a character customization screen, or a screen where you can switch characters immediately. But that was very interesting. Now, in this part here, it seems as if they're in a dungeon or a shrine, something of that nature, where they have tons of enemies to go ahead and fight. As you can see, they went ahead and used the skill there. So this character looks like they utilize the element of wind. Now, I'm not sure how much elements are going to play a factor, but it seems to be pretty prominent here in Genshin Impact. Much like in Honkai Impact 3, you have your lightning types, fire damage types, things of that nature, physical types. Here, it seems as if it may play the same role. This character right now utilizes wind type, it looks like, and then the character that utilizes the range attacks with the arrows seems to be fire elemental. And then the male character, as you'll see right here, looks like he utilizes ice, which is really cool. So I like that aspect. I like how the characters have elemental types. It seems as if you'll be able to go ahead and do good combos with those, and be able to see which one you need to use to take advantage of the playing field. Now, with that being said, I'm not sure how many different elemental types there are going to be, and I'm not sure if characters will be able to use more than just one typing. But as of right now, it seems as if they can just go ahead and utilize one, and you may have to see which one is the right one to use on certain enemies. Maybe an ice elemental type will be super effective against an enemy, whereas wind would not be. Something of that nature. So I'm excited to go ahead and explore that a little bit further, and see what all combinations you can actually put together. But I do want to go ahead and get your guys' take on this, as well as what you guys think of Genshin Impact, if you're excited for it, if you cannot wait to play it, or if it's something that doesn't really interest you too much, it's not really your type of game. Let me know in the comments below. I do want to go ahead and get your guys' feedback on what you're seeing here today, and what you guys think about Genshin Impact, just as a game in general, as a whole. But I am truly excited to go ahead and get my hands on this game. I do want to go ahead and explore the world of Genshin Impact, and the lore behind it also. So that is something that I am truly looking forward to, and something that I do want to go ahead and really dive into on this channel. So that's just a heads up on this channel when Genshin Impact does come out. Something that I'm going to be covering a lot of, and it's going to be probably a mainstay. But I do want to go ahead and get you guys' feedback, like I mentioned earlier, on how you would like to see Genshin Impact displayed on the channel if you want to see streams, stream highlights, video clips if you want me to just clip down videos of what I'm showing and go ahead and condense it a little bit for you. I really would like to get you guys' input because I'm not too sure on how you would like to see that. But as you can see, fighting multiple enemies here, and it just looks like it's going to be tons of fun. It looks like it's going to be a great game, something that's going to keep you occupied for hours just because of how expansive it is and how much you could probably do in the game, not having to follow a certain objective. You know, a linear game that you just have to follow one direction. You can't really deviate. It seems as if this is going to give you multiple options to go in multiple different directions, and you can choose and do whatever you want to do. And so I'm excited about that. But that was the video today, guys. I do hope you enjoyed what you saw today. I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, go ahead and drop a like, comment down below what we talked about, subscribe if you're new. And I cannot wait to be I think I mentioned this tons of times already, but I cannot wait to go ahead and bring you more content on this. But with that being said, guys, remember to stand out, be different, have fun, go further beyond in everything that you do. And until next time, my boys, until next time, it's your homie Cody GT, and I'm out.